We are testing out the most viral recipe that we can find on TikTok, which is this palmy burger type of thing from Zach Choi with over 500 million views.
So it was actually a Choi to watch this skin, you know what I'm saying?
Very nice.
Now, this is all part of the McCain pub style challenge.
We'll be taking on a couple of other Australian creators to develop a tasty but unexpected pub classic. How's that?
Not out.
So we want to find out two things. Can this recipe make a pub-style meal at home as delicious as everyone seems to think? And secondly, are our cooking skills good enough to do it justice?
Well, I think mine will be fine. I don't know about the pair of you blokes.
What do you mean? Mingus, chuck us that hard-boiled egg I did before. Forgot to boil it.
Okay, I can pretty confidently say the answer to the second question is no.
So to find out, we've asked a bunch of our hungry mates to come around and be the judges.
We're trying to make it feel like they're just hanging out with their mates at the pub, but at home. We've got a screen set up to watch a game, so hopefully they can just sit back, relax, and enjoy some decent food, but they'll be here. They're already here, so we better get cracking. So the recipe starts off by stabbing these holes into the chicken breasts,
Look at that, that's tenderised.
before then cutting each of them into two pieces.
I don't really do knives
Why?
because I don't have a good cutting technique.
Thankfully, we did manage to overcome that major hurdle,
It's like you guys have never actually cooked anything in your lives before.
and we were able to move on to battering the chicken.
Flour first, buddy.
What, to go on a date?
That's it.
How's that?
What do you think comes next?
Then you'd go crumbs. I hope it's in order.
Are you serious?
Why would you put it in that order then?
Oh, because we didn't think you were some sort of moron.
Well,
Turns out we were quite mistaken.
no, this is a lot like Hansel and Gretel, this part. What? Didn't they do breadcrumbs or something? I've never actually watched it. That breast has got legs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. You're allowed to pick them up. I think my one looks better, but good effort.
But we managed to get everything on in the right order, which meant that it was time to fire up the fryer.
Put two in at the same time?
Well, you just did.
Now, the recipe never actually told us how to cook them, so we were a bit worried about giving everyone salmonella, but we just kept an eye out for that golden brown colour that we've heard so much about. So Cody and I made sure everything was cooked through thoroughly while Lee kept preparing more chicken breasts.
No real issues over here.
But the chicken only makes up a quarter of this meal, and we really don't think it was the mayonnaise feature that got this recipe 500 million views.
So we felt we had a bit of freedom to change things up on the other quarters to make this the perfect pub-style meal at home. And what better pub meal than the palmy?
So we whipped up a marinara sauce because that's a staple.
Tomatoes, onion, garlic, Italian herbs. Piece of cake.
Now, I thought a piece of cake was a pretty strange thing to put in a marinara sauce, but apparently it works.
That smells delicious.
Thank you.
Then we whipped up some McCain pub-style extra crispy hot chips and started putting our first wraps together. Sauce and cheese up here for the palmy.
Double.
Why not?
Wow, great point.
I can take it off.
No, not now, no.
Chippies in this corner.
Oh, they sound crunchy.
Crispy even.
Extra crispy
That's what I've heard.
from McCain.
Great people. While Lee kept going with the chicken.
Here's some progress.
What have you done?
What is actually,
No, because in case
in case there's any kids coming?
any babies want it, it's a kid's meal.
And now that everything's coming together, you wouldn't think there'd be much more that our cooking skills could screw up. We really just have to get them toasted and served.
Again, let me know when you want me to do my really important part.
Yes, you can turn that on now, sure.
Oh no, buddy, don't burn yourself.
And then you just fold her up.
Whoa.
Bang.
Look at that for a little hack.
Oh my days.
That was good.
Oh no.
Why is that slippery?
We made a miraculous recovery from that, and now we just have to plate them all up and get them ready to go.
Is there actually something wrong with you, Pear?
That was just me, I'll be honest. That's not nothing. It's got nothing to do with the. Oh, that's unbelievable. Okay, so I think we've answered the question about our cooking skills, but how does the recipe actually stack up?
Presentation, pretty ordinary.
Chips, crispy,
Delightful.
good chips, and that is what you want in a pub meal. I've always said. How's this?
One of the great etiquettes to feed ourselves before our guests as well.
Good luck.
Thanks.
How's that go?
It's actually gone. Oh, good enough.
But who really cares what we think? Let's find out what our guests think.
Oh, those chips are so good.
That's actually quite yummy. Is that yum? You could share.
Yeah, that's right.
Could we?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. The recipe is an absolute masterpiece. Despite our best efforts, we still couldn't screw it up. So let us know in the comments how you think we'll go in the pub style challenge.
I think we win the challenge.
I don't think there's much doubt in that,
Okay.
except for all that doubt we've got.